Here's Ford Abu Dhabi driver Khalid Al-Qasimi, fastest through our speed trap, an incredible 161 kilometres an hour. He's put in one of his finest performances on snow, lying just outside the point-scoring places in 11th. Also at his spectacular best is our man Ken Block, who's still running in 15th. Whoa, stage 11 though has become a rather wild ride for the Monster World Rally Team driver. Oh, and into a snowbank. I think he's got away with that. Oh, a stage to forget for Ken. So, after 11 stages, finally Osberg's run out front has been ended by Mikko Hirvonen, and the new leader is just 0.3 of a second ahead, while Petter Solberg is hovering around half a minute back in third. Latvala remains in fourth. After another relentless morning, the crews are due a well-earned break from competition next as they head back to service.
Mikko, you've taken the lead, but Mads has been putting up quite a big fight for you.
Yes, he has, and I'm sure he's going to carry on like that, and Petter is coming very fast behind as well. So, you know, it looks like we're going to have a good fight.
It's been a tough morning, but I mean, we are still happy. We're not losing too much time, and it's feeling quite good. We know that we will lose time, and we knew it this morning as well. So it was just a matter of not losing too much, and we are well inside what we hope for.
Of course, I want to win, but you know, the points are more important now. You know, I want to do well in the World Championship, so I need a lot of points from the start. So we'll push the limits.
Do you think you can reel in the other boys, perhaps Mads this afternoon?
We'll see, but tomorrow is the main day.
Well, the new WRC era couldn't have got off to a more fascinating start, and this afternoon's loop will have a huge part to play in the outcome of the rally. With the final day's road order to be decided, the next 4 stages are crucial. Whatever happens now for Mads Osberg, he can certainly hold his head high. The 23-year-old has made his mark on the WRC in dramatic fashion. It's beginning to look quite rutted in places, though, so this could be a tricky couple of stages. With Osberg's pace fading, he also has the formidable threat of his fellow countryman Petter Solberg to worry about. He beats Osberg in the second pass through Sagan. Jani-Matti Latvala, meanwhile, talks of needing to sort his head out for this afternoon's loop, and his break has certainly had the desired effect. The 25-year-old is on the limit here in stage 12. Really fighting through these ruts that have been left by the smaller cars of the Swedish National Championship. Oh, and that's another ragged moment from the Finn. He's got away with that too, and actually recovered to set an impressive time. Here's Patrick Sandell, but he's overcooked it and into the snowbank. And he's now really struggling to get any traction in that Skoda Fabia. Behind the Swede in the stage is Sebastian Loeb. He's just claimed his second fastest time of the day in stage 12, not far from the place where Patrick went off. Well, thankfully, Loeb had been warned there. Let's take another look from Seb's car. Yeah, you could see the marshal and the call of attention from Eleanor. Disaster averted by the quick thinking of the officials there.
I think there's been a problem with Sandell and you, was there?
I crossed him in the stage, yeah. He was trying to, I think he had the speed, he lost some time, and he was coming in the opposite direction to try to find a place to turn. And it's a bit strange, but I saw some sign before from, I think, your friends. So it was, I was a bit careful, and I saw him at the right time.
Kimi Räikkönen had an incident-filled first day as he got to grips with his new Citroën DS3, but the former F1 champ is now showing signs of real pace. He's 6th fastest in stage 12 and then 5th in 13. Back with the rally leader now, and Hirvonen is really on it here as he looks to extend his advantage. Oh, but now he's spun. A big moment for Mikko there, and the seconds are slipping past while he gets back on his way. Yet more drama here in Sweden. He's dropped around 12 seconds, and now his lead is hanging by a thread.
Mikko, there's an awful lot of snow in the front, and the stage time's telling me that it's not all been plain sailing in there.
No, I spun from in a very fast place, and I had to, you know, drive in a different direction to find a place where to turn around. So we lost a lot of time over there.
Incredible stuff. Hirvinen's lead now stands at just 0.6 of a second, while behind Osberg, Latvala has passed Solberg to claim third. Further back, that spin for Sandell sees Räikkönen move up to 8th. The surprises just keep on coming in Sweden. The four-way fight for this amazing rally win continues after the break. Don't you dare go anywhere. Welcome back. We have 2 more forest stages still to run here in Sweden on this second day, and with just 22 seconds between the top 4, anything could happen. What will be decided by the end of stage 15 is the crucial running order for the final day. As former leader, Mads Osberg has discovered running first on the road can be a real disadvantage as you sweep the top layer of loose snow away for the following cars. The Norwegian is still very much in the fight for a first ever victory. The current leader is Mikko Hirvinen, but after his costly spin in the previous test, he's unlikely to have much of a lead at the end of the day. There are no road order tactics from the Ford Abu Dhabi team driver, though. Mikko keeps the hammer down. If he's going to win his second consecutive Sweden rally, he's going to do it from the front.
Mikko, that was a brave decision not to play the game.
Okay, if it's like tomorrow, if it's like today, and I'm first car on the road, I don't have a chance. But you never know.
Next to complete the day's final forest stage is Petter Solberg. The Citroen man began just 15 seconds behind the top spot, so he is perfectly placed to manufacture a handy third-place start position for day 3. He's fastest through so far, and it's just 2.4 seconds behind Osberg. Jani-Matti Latvala, meanwhile, has worked hard to pass Solberg on the leaderboard. Will he sacrifice that for a better final day road position? It appears so. He's definitely slowing. Yeah, Latvala's trying to drop behind Petter again. He's crawling over the finish line. But I tell you what, he doesn't look happy about it. Jari not liking his team's tactics, I think.
It was a difficult situation because we did what the team asked us to do.
What's the plan now for tomorrow? From here you can win this.
I hope. I hope that I have to be able to win the rally, but it's not easy. It's a difficult situation.
But I tell you what, this isn't over yet because of that game of cat and mouse between the top 4. Sébastien Ogier's been making big inroads into his own deficit. The Citroen driver has had a terrific second day, and amazingly, by the end of stage 15, this is very much a 5-horse race. PG Anderson, meanwhile, has had another day of mixed fortunes. He claimed another stage win in the morning, but power steering failure has left him down in 8th. Matt Wilson suffered his own steering problems on day 1, but has been happier today. The M Sport Stobart man currently in 10th. Our man Ken Block is in 14th as he continues to learn the art of driving a snow rally on spiked tyres. He's had a number of scares through these blisteringly quick roads, but has survived them all to make the start of the final leg.
Ken, it's been another long day in Sweden. How's day 2 in the Fiesta been for you?
It's been really enjoyable. I'm learning a lot, and it's these stages are just amazing.
After the Karlstad Super Special, this is where we stand. Hirvinen will take a 7.4 second lead over Osberg. Solberg 8.9 behind the leader, and there are just 15.8 seconds between the top 5. This rally is anyone's. A strange finish, and back at the service park, the drivers reflect on a dramatic turn of events.
It wasn't supposed to happen like in the end like it did, but knowing how difficult it has been today and yesterday, it's going to be very difficult now to keep the lead, but all we can do is try.
It was terrible conditions. I mean, we were not able to drive at all. It was absolutely horrible, and we just continuing losing a lot of time. And okay, towards the end, some of the guys played the game and slowed down, but that's okay. I'm in second position, and I'm happy with that.
We did everything we could, and now it's ending up with a very, very close fight for tomorrow with many cars, so it's going to be very challenging.
Do you think you can win this?
It looks like, with the performance I've done through the whole rally and with my stage times and things like that, it's a big possibility. Yeah.
So the first rally of 2011 will see a 5-way fight to the finish and the first ever power stage. Follow the action as it happens on WRC.com and make sure you join us again tomorrow for the final day's highlights.